Hi everyone. Quick question. How would you feel if your bank balance, your salary, your rent, and what you spent at the corner store yesterday were all published to the entire world? Because on a public blockchain, that's just how it works. Today, we are going to spend 10 minutes with this interactive site and understand the ERC20. And the whole idea fits in one line. Don't hide it, make it indistinguishable. Then, let's go. First, why does privacy even matter here? This is an evidence board. Everything on it comes from public data about one address. Look through your employer's lens. Your exact salary is right there. Scammers' lens. They can shop for wallets with big balances. And your EX. They can follow your favorite cafe and everyone you pay. Creepy, right? So what happens when we apply the ERC20? The lines are gone. But here is a key detail. The balances are still visible. What disappeared isn't the money, it's the link. The who paid whom. The ERC20 cuts link. Remember that because it comes back later. Now, the main event, how it works. And pop quiz. In this list of 10 transfers, 3 are private zERC20 transfers. Can you spot them? For example, this one. I'll check my answer. Yes, I missed 2. Honestly, if you could spot them, the system would be broken. Look at the 3 answers. The sender, the amount, the format. Nothing sets them apart. That's the core idea called plausible deniability. There is no evidence of hiding because no evidence is ever created. So, how is this different from a classic mixer? Left side, a mixer. Right side, the ERC20. A mixer shuffles everyone's money together, but the deposit in the mixer is public. So, you are basically announcing, I hit something. On the right, the ERC20 just blends into ordinary traffic. The observer has nothing to point at. But wait, the destination is an address that nobody has the key to. How does the recipient ever get the money? Here is the reveal, step by step. Step 1. The recipient mixes the secret into a hash and derives the destination address themselves. And next, step 2. The sender just sends a completely ordinary transfer, no special app. And step 3. The tokens land in a mailbox with a keyhole, but a key that no one on Earth knows and no one can ever find. They are effectively burned. And step 4. The magic. Only the recipient can prove in their knowledge, I know the secret behind that address, and the same amount is minted fresh at a brand new address. Burn, prove, reborn, hence proof of burn. And step 5. Even the last week, the gas needed to submit that proof is crossed by a relayer that broadcasts it on your behalf. Privacy transfers have a reputation, heavy and expensive. Classic designs could cost 10 to 20 times a normal transfer. Then the ERC20, it's about 1.4 times. Let's literally count why. This counts hash computations per transfer. The classic way on the left has to climb a record tree all the way back to the root, 20 hashes in this example. And the ERC20 on the right adds one link to the end of a chain, 1. And it's the same gap every single time. And quick honesty note, the 20 levels and the 900k gas are illustrative numbers. The 47,834 figures is the developer benchmark. The site's footnotes spell out the assumptions. And If you are wondering, so where did the tree go? The figure below answers it. Heavy computations move off-chain, correctness stays guaranteed on-chain. The division of labor is the cheapness. Here is a fun one. zERC20 works across chains. You can burn on a Bitron and receive on base. Watch the first step closely. The moment the address is created, the destination gets printed on it like a ticket. You don't choose where to receive at withdrawal time, it was decided from the start. And check this out, records gather at a hub then get distributed to every chain. The function is literally named teleport, but nothing teleports. It's asynchronous and there is real waiting involved. And one more honest bit. If this flow keeps going one way, the exit side bolt drains. So, feeds rise to slow the outflow, rewards appear for whoever refills it. It's clever self-balancing, but it means waits and higher costs can happen. Good to know before you rely on it. Finally, the most practical part, how to blend in well. And in this demo, you are the violet dot and your choices change how findable you are. First, amounts. Send an only specific number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and boom, you write right up. Amount is a fingerprint. Stick to round numbers. And second, timing. Wait a few days instead of redeeming instantly. And the crowd of people who moved in the same window grows. You become one grain among many. And here is the one misconception. Wrapping alone hides nothing. Swap into the USDC and it's still sitting in your address. You haven't even joined the crowd. The link is only cut when you send to a burn address and mint at a fresh one. And one important caveat. The crowd you blend into here isn't everyone on Earth. It's the other zERC20 users, and that crowd only grows as adoption grows. Early in your protocol's life, be extra careful. And no technical guarantees perfect anonymity. This findability score is a teaching device, not a measurement. Start small, start by learning. So to wrap up, zERC20 keeps the word you already use and erases only the link in a transfer. Don't hide, become indistinguishable. The balances stay visible, which is exactly why blending in takes skill. The site is linked in the description. Go play it yourself. It's available in English, Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, and Korean. This video and the site are unofficial educational content, not investment advice. The legal treatment of privacy technology varies by jurisdiction and by how it's used. If it's helped, a like and subscribe generally helps the channel. See you in the next time. Bye.